What is up, guys? NetherTaker here, and as you can clearly see, this is my first video with a Facecam, and you're probably wondering what the mask is all about. It's because I want to do Facecam for like reactions and stuff, but I also don't want to show my face, so I figured just put on a mask. So today we're going to be playing a bit of Spore just to kind of test out whether you all like the Facecam or not. So let's see. Just gonna play around on the main board for a bit. And I was gonna do like a hat too. Not sure if you can see it because I can only see Spore right now, but I couldn't get it over the headset. And use the headset to record the mic. So y'all are probably surprised. It's like, what, a video on a Monday? And yep, just kind of test out Facecam to see if it works. And also, this is a pre-recorded video and not a live stream. So I think we're just gonna go around, maybe do some missions, maybe give some animal species intelligence, I don't know. Because I'm trying to get the brain surfing badges. But planet Wantasia has evolved into tribe stage. Yeah, because it was nearby these dudes. Oh wait, no, it was up here. Oh yeah, that was their name. That's why I gave them intelligence. Yep, that is their name. I didn't create them, but they just appeared in my game. And I was going through all the different species that were on the planet. I was like, there's animals here. Which one to give intelligence? Wait, that's his name? This one. So they're in tribal stage now, that's good. Basically, I've just been flying about the galaxy, giving different animal species sentience with a monolith, so I can get the brain surfing badges, even though I'm already at the rank of omnipotent. Let's see, whom should be living here? Oh, completely new persons. Yeah, that's good people. Because those things look really cool, man. Whoever made those. Yoshigora. Sounds like a Japanese name. Let's see if they can get the 50,000. Oh dang, look over here. Oh sweet. I've encountered one of these before. Let me see if I can find the description of it. Yeah, I think this was it. A rotating disk of gas surrounding a newborn star. It is thought that material in this disk eventually clumps together in a process known as accretion over time to form planetary systems, so this might be a planetary system. Binary good game of GG. I've been this live before. Alright, why did I say that like was surprising? Because that's how logic works. Dang it, drop right on that guy. Imagine you're a peaceful yours, you gotta like just grazing around on the planet. Who's just so and now some giant metal bird for all you know just drops a rock on you. Just over here is apparently going to become a star system, so that's pretty neat. Maybe there'll be an empire here. Hold on, let me go into it. Let me go into the sun. Oh, these guys don't like me for some reason. I know that these dudes over here don't like me very much either. Basically, all the smaller empires, well, most of them at least, I gave intelligence. The giant empire over here, got the marshmallow ones over here, the Shinzo over here. But the Skutraka over here, I gave them intelligence. The next over here. Oh heck. Oh dang, they're all evolving. Okay, here's one that evolved in civilization. Oh geez, Ron Ben's being plundered by pirates. Why does my dog always open my door during live streams and recordings? Let's see if I can turn the camera towards him. Oh, heck, something just fell down. Not exactly sure what the thing is that came with the computer, but I plugged it in and it didn't seem to do anything, so I'm going to assume it's not important. But that's my dog. If you can see him, I can't really tell what exactly can be seen by the face cam. Oh heck yeah, Ron Ben. I like how there's just a black hole right next to it. That could possibly be a danger. I will not steal my seat. Did he just eat that tea into the cow's blood? Okay, I'm gonna close my door. I like the music. Yep, this is totally the music to listen to when you're shopping for antimatter weapons, Planet Busters. Okay, there shouldn't be any damage, but... I would try to abduct that, but let's see, is there anybody there? Okay, everyone's there. I don't want another abduction dropping to their death incident. Let's see, I think we're just gonna play until that civilization turns into an empire, and then I'll visit them and talk to them for a bit. But this is just a short video to test out if I've gotten Facecam alright, and like y'all can suggest if like you want me to move the Facecam to the other side of the screen, or bottom right, bottom left corner is what would be better, mostly for Spore, because that's what most of my content has been recently. And also, say in the comments whether you prefer the videos with Facecam or just focus on the gameplay. But personally, I think Facecam will, for lack of better terms, at least make it appear that I have any production value to these videos. Because honestly, I have no real recording equipment. I just have a gaming headset and a laptop with OBS Studio. So yeah, I don't know what Yoshigata means. Like, if Yoshigata actually means something specific in Japanese. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, it looks like the Orange Nation has a trade route with the Forest Nation. I wonder which one of these is the Yoshigata Nation. Oh dang, an economic nation, that's sad. How did that happen? Two economic nations are sad. I'm pretty sure there's an economic nation, but the sound was loud and jarring. Man, cool looking aircraft though. Can I scan? This is basically civilization stage as a trading nation. Well, at least it was on like my second time after playing this one. Because the first time was actually a really funny story, and it made me for a little bit, along with some other factors, think that I had accidentally set the game at the beginning of the game. But what I did was I established a trade route with this nation, and I had bought one of their cities, Orvenbe, and turned it into a military city, so I could have a military. Because there was another nation attacking the nation I was trying to buy a city from, so I attacked them. And then, just as I'm getting off the continent, I had made allies with another nation. And I think I had a trade route with them because they captured the city that the Yellow Nation captured from the people I was trying to buy it from the Yellow Nation. So, it's very, very confusing. So, let me draw a diagram. So, the city exists, the Yellow Nation takes the city, now the Yellow Nation has the city. But then the Crimson Nation took the city, now the Crimson Nation has the city. And then I have a trade route with the Crimson Nation and become allied with the Crimson Nation because they fought the Yellow Nation and took the city. So I figured I could buy it from them. And just as I'm getting off the continent, just as I'm building up a navy and a trade fleet of boats, the Crimson Nation contacts my nation and says that we should unify. And I realized that they, through some military campaign, have taken over every other inch of land on the entire planet while I'm just getting off of the continent. You might be able to see that there was a military thing here in the history. when I only really ever captured militarily one city. This is because of the Crimson Nation just taking over the entire world, and I happen to be ally with them. I would show you like the actual history on the timeline, but my timeline's a bit jumbled up, I think, from where I went through the game and then installed my DLCs. So as you can see here, it starts to get a bit jumbled up. And once we get back here, it gets really jumbled up. And then even more jumbled up. I can't even hover over the thing where I met the Grox. And then it gets even more jumbled up here. And it literally, all my sentient stages just kind of blend into one jumbled up timeline as soon as you hover over civilization stage. It has enter tribe, enter civilization, and enter space all like right here. Until you go back to like early or mid creature stage, the timeline is just a disaster. But as you can see, I had military up there for civilization, even though I mostly did trading myself. And we actually ended up not traders, but we ended up as bards at the beginning of space stage. But I changed over to trader. Not really any specific reason, I just thought we do mostly trading, so why not switch our archetype to actually be traders. So I went over to these boys, the Draguzi, one of my allies, and they gave me the quest to sell 5,000 items, which took so much longer than I thought it was going to take. And now we're traders, and I have actually used Cash Infusion more than I use the Bard Song thing. Although there is currently a circumstance in which I wish I still had the Bard Song, because basically what happened was the Grox made the fatal error of destroying my colony that's over here, I think. Oh wait, no, wrong way. But the Grox made the fatal error of destroying my colony on planet Ramos, which of course was almost immediately rebuilt. And today is actually a very prospering colony that can produce and store up to 30 purple spikes. Has pretty nice houses as well. We had destroyed my colony on planet Ramos. So here's what usually happens depending on what enemy empires do. If an enemy empire attacks me, I will bomb them until they surrender. If an enemy empire destroys my colony, I will do one of two things. Although there was only one thing when the Grox did it, because I didn't know the repercussions of using the super weapon that I'm apparently not supposed to use, that nobody told me about. Apparently Planet Busters, when you use them, every other empire goes, wait, that's illegal, and declares war on you. Well, all the ones in the surrounding area, because none of my allies actually cared. But I bombed a Grox planet with a Planet Buster, and then like 3 empires declared war on me that are between me and the galactic core, so it's a bit irritating. And I've actually made friends with one of them. I did a quest for them and shot them with the Happy Ray. You know, when you start a sentence with shot them with, it doesn't really sound like something that would make friends, but it did. I used the Happy Ray and did a quest for them, and now I'm friends with them. But there's still 2 other empires that are being a bit stubborn, because I used the Planet Buster against the Grox, and it's apparently against galactic code. But aren't the Groks breaking it like 20 times worse? I'm pretty sure establishing a killing zone around the galactic core is probably against some galactic code, but I bombed them once and I'm the bad guy. Oh dang, these guys no longer like. But yeah. It would be nice to have the Bard song so I could tell them to shut their fighter jets and fighter ships up and just let me bomb the Groks. But now I have a bit more control over my train routes. Oh dang, these people will have purple spikes for a lot. But yep, the biggest empire has reached space stage. So I'm going to end the video here. This was just a test of Facecam and stuff. So if you liked it, of course, like, share, subscribe, comment, everything that I usually say after I end a video or live stream or whatever. If you like the Facecam, comment that you do. If I should maybe move it to another corner of the screen or something, comment that as well. Sorry, my door keeps coming open. This has, as usual, been NetherTaker, and I will see you later. Sayonara.